Hello, you are welcome to this small video presentation by myself, Assistant Professor M.V. Raut, ENTC Engineering Department from Loknete Gopinathji Munde, Institute of Engineering Education and Research. The topic for discussion today is UPS concept in power electronics from subject power electronics. Let's begin the video. Introduction to UPS concept. What is UPS? UPS stands for uninterrupted power supply. UPS can be defined as power supply which provides continuous AC power output without break in its utility. Means the name implies uninterrupted. Load experiences continuous power. Power may be from AC input or may be from inverter. UPS is used to control switching load to AC mains or inverter accordingly. UPS is also called as backup power, very much and highly intended for PC. Here PC is nothing but personal computer or computer system. Figure shows basic schematic block diagram consisting component of the UPS. Main component of the UPS nothing but inverter, battery, battery charger, filter and input as well as load. Introduction to the UPS. Why an uninterrupted power supply? As UPS is a device that allows a computer to keep running for at least a short period of time when primary power source is lost. This is very important feature provided by the UPS, which provides protection for the system from all power as well as data aspects. Means primary power when cut-offs, nothing but mains power cuts, then UPS keep running computer for the proper shutdown procedure, which saves important data as well as which provides a good line condition or power condition to the computer. How does an uninterrupted power supply works? UPS supposed to provide auto backup power when regular power source fails. That is, uninterruption should be there and output power must be continuous. In case of power failure and different conditions that are as line voltage unacceptable levels, that may be a surge or sag, that nothing but that may be a over voltage condition or very deep or low level voltage conditions. There is also a situation like drastic fluctuation or switching conditions over the line, as well as blackout or brownout line conditions. So these are all unwanted facts with the line that may happens anytime, uncertainly. That's why output power required for the computer for its data securing and shutdown procedure, it do require continuous uninterrupted power. How long UPS will supply power? The size of battery bank and design of UPS determined. Design of UPS, whatever the design UPS, which determines how much time it should be backup, and of course the power is generated from the battery itself. So how much battery is present in power bank, it's depend on that. Operating principle of UPS. Here figure A, normal condition mains present. Operating principle of UPS, nothing but uninterrupted power supply. We can consider it schematically or for the understanding purpose. Consider mains power is present, then output load is switches from AC mains power supply. When main power is on, then battery is charged through charger. Continuously charging of the battery is whenever mains is present, and figure B shows inverter condition when mains cut off. In case of mains is cut off or uncertainly interrupted, then switching occurs instantaneously for uninterruption experiencing to the load. Load is switches immediately to the inverter, and inverter converts DC battery source into the AC requirement output. So this is what nothing but the simple operating principle with the help of these two diagrams we discuss. Operating of UPS, online or offline. Operation of UPS we can consider or discuss, or there are two mode of operations. This block diagram shows a normal UPS which can considered for online as well as offline understanding purpose. In case of online operation, inverter output only when mains cut off. Means offline UPS is only switches when input mains is cut off. When input mains cut off, then the power is converted from battery, inverter and AC output is given to the load. But in case of online operation, UPS continuously convert AC into the DC, then from battery DC with the help of inverter into the AC again. Mains does not bypasses in normal condition. In case of online operation, the power is continuously dragged from mains and it is converted into the DC battery charging purpose as well as inverter input purpose, and further it is converted into the AC required for the output. This is called as online UPS. UPS classification. Different classification consideration on the basis of which we can classify as follows. Output waveform basis. UPS can be a sine wave or square wave. In case of domestic and simple appliances, we do require square wave inverter. In case of special scientific equipment, sine wave can be used. Sine wave and square wave. In this figure, square wave shown with the help of green lines, which is not perfect square wave, because in bridge arrangement perfect square wave is not possible or practically observed, because switching from positive cycle to the negative cycle, thyristors or switching component may experience a short circuit. That's why this is well known as Cauchy square wave inverters. Another consideration for the classification, that is how mains is utilized for uninterrupted purpose. That is online UPS as well as offline UPS. Already what we have discussed before, that is online or offline, that are two types. Topology basis classification. Here so many different type of online or offline inverters according to the topology basis we can classify. Standby UPS, line interactive UPS, standby ferro UPS, double conversion and delta conversion UPS. Let's discuss one by one in detail. Standby UPS. Figure shows a simple standby UPS which is nothing but offline. Offline means when mains power cut, then only it switches to the inversion action. Load experiences mains power directly in normal condition, and only when mains power supply fails, then inverter converts from battery into the AC output. This is very simple and low cost solution for the uninterrupted power supply. In this case, switching from one type of line to the inversion action that is made by relay basis or very simple or static basis. Switching time in this case is considerable. These such type of UPS are not suitable for hi-fi and sophisticated equipment like computer and data servers. Line interactive UPS. This is also one type of offline operation but which provides reliable output. As the name implies, line interactive, it is uninterrupted power supply and its function is according to the line interactive. Line interactive UPS conditions and regulates the AC power from its utility. It consists of passive filter as well as tap changing transformer. It may consist of automatic voltage regulator as well as filter, spikes and surge filters. It provides reliable power output by means of sufficient voltage regulation along with suppression of voltage spikes, surge and noise suppression, which is very useful for consumer electronics as well as industrial sophisticated equipments or industrial electronics. But it may be a offline or it may be a online UPS, design dependent, generally that are offline. Standby Ferro UPS. Standline Ferro UPS is further can consider as a offline UPS. This is also design dependent and we can consider as shown in figure the power devices as well as it consists of ferro resonant transformer. When mains present, it provides output through special transformer having ferro resonant capacity which provides voltage regulation and as well as waveform shaping. It also provides isolation from AC transient and better than any filter available, thus providing excellent line filtering and high reliable line isolation. Means load experiences pure power through the or nothing but corrected power through the by this isolation transformer. As shown in figure, switching may be a manual or automation based. This block diagram is schematic used for the purpose for understanding. In this case, charger circuit consisting of power electronics like regular rectifier or control rectifier, nothing but thyristor can be considered. Inverter generally made up of IGBTs as well as static switch, nothing but the semiconductor thyristorized switching from load to mains lines or load to inversion action purpose. Red block shows battery bank which charges whenever mains present and which delivers the DC power to the inverter for inversion purpose whenever AC mains cuts off. Double conversion UPS. This provides online action. Double conversion UPS, as shown in block diagram, it is online UPS which consists of double conversion. Without double conversion, online UPS is impossible because online UPS is nothing but output is experiencing continuous power whenever online present. It doesn't mean that whenever power is present, if mains power is present, then inverter is not in work. In this case, inverter continuously in work and converts input power into the AC required power whether input power supply is present or not. Inverter action which is independent of AC input. But whenever AC input is present through the rectifier, continuous battery charging action is also takes place. In this case, online UPS input line is converted into the DC power supply after rectification, which is given to the both block, battery as well as inverter. Inverter further converts this DC into the AC delivered to the load, and the block's SPD surge protection devices shown at input side as well as output side. Whenever the battery discharges throughout and inversion action can't take place, then only this inverter can be bypassed accordingly. So online UPS are double conversion, and because of this is comparatively having less efficiency. But as because of semiconductor and evolution techniques brought in industrial electronics and electronics devices itself, efficient double conversion is possible. That's why online UPS efficient is also possible. So this is what double conversion offers online UPS. Here we have got a kind of summary or UPS comparison. According to the requirement, UPS can be selected. Means according to the power requirement, voltage conditions, as well as efficiency, and a pure requirement of the switching time delay. If there switching time delay, then standby inverter can be suggested. If the hi-fi equipment or electronics scientific equipment or any computer or data centers servers, in that case double data conversion is supposed to choose, because switching time is absolute zero in that case, as it provides online UPS action. Similarly, delta conversion online, that is what three phase or a huge power uninterrupted output purpose and industrial purpose, it can be considered. Delta conversion UPS is modern innovation that eliminates disadvantages of the traditional double conversion online UPS. The enhancement are based on having delta inverter. So it consists of delta inverter, that's why the name implies delta conversion, which is nothing but online UPS. And it also provides high efficiency. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching.